What's up, everybody? I'm Uber from the Overwatch League, and you're watching Thorin's YouTube channel. That's right, the esports historian lives right here. And if you're seeing this message, you're probably already blocked on Twitter. Unlucky, really.
Obviously, this content of all content is brought to you in association with Gamer Supps, the delicious energy formula that I drink every single day of my life. And did you know they currently have a sale going on? Normally, if you use the code Thorin, Thorin, at gamersupps.gg, you save 10%. Now it's 21%, so more than double, until Friday, the 28th of February at 8 p.m. CET or 2 p.m. EST, depending on where in the world you are. So get 21% off site-wide. I won't go into flavors now because I'm obviously going to do a tier list. So maybe watch this video and see what tier flavors I like the best and then get 21% off with the code Thorin at gamersupps.gg. By the way, I'm going to be doing different flavors of Gamer Supps here, but they have all the products on the website. They have the AFK blend that has magnesium and something in it that helps your brain go to sleep. They have Gamer Teas. They have caffeine-free Gamer Supps if you want to drink it without the caffeine. Maybe you want to have a drink late at night that tastes delicious. They have all sorts of waifu cups, apparel. So check it out. 21% off everything. I would stock up now if you're going to go ahead and do that. And as long as you haven't done it before, don't abuse it. They have notes on the website. You can also put some free samples into your cart and they'll send you those out. You can try some other flavors, see which ones you like. So obviously, I didn't make this list, by the way, but it looks like they've got loads of the flavors here. We're going to do a tier list of them. I'm going to double check they're all still available on the website before I put it in the tier list. And I've drunk a lot of these. So I'm only going to do the ones I've tried. And crucially, I'm going to tell you what flavors they are, because obviously some of them with the name, you can't tell necessarily what the flavor is. And what else? Yeah, let's just get into it. So we'll just go in order. This one here is Acid Rain. So let's go look this up very quickly. Acid Rain is sour peach candy rings, like the sort that you get in Pick and Mix. Sour peach candy rings. I'm not a huge peach guy. That's more in the background rotation. This is one of the best peach ones, though. Like, I do like the sour aspect because it's not really sour. You're not going to... It's more just like a sour twang to it. I think that actually works very well with peach. So for this one, I'm going to be very, very sparing with S tier. And I also like to put them in A, B, and C and then move them around at the end. So I'm probably going to put that into B initially. It's good. It's a good flavor. It's just not one of my favorites. Right. Anime Girl Thigh. We'll look all these up. Anime Girl Thigh is orange dreamsicle. So let's see here. Sun-ripened oranges. Creamiest cream. This is one where I'm not a big cream flavor fan, but this is actually not bad. This is not bad. I think it's actually a decent one. I think I'm also going to put that B tier for now. Like, I do sometimes have that in my rotation to, like, keep variety up, but it's not one of my favorites. Right, this one here I think is Arctic Cooler, but let's just double check. No, I'm almost certain it is because it has like a sort of like Yeti throwing a barrel or something. And it's obviously in alphabetical order, I'm realizing now. So Arctic Cooler is orange and lime, which actually is better than you think. And it's sort of a green color. So let's have a look here. Oh, it's actually tangerine. Where is it? Tangerine. The first sip is tangerine, and then lime comes in afterwards, which actually does sort of work like almost like cocktail-esque. This one's also going to go into B tier for now. It's not bad. It's just all right. Some of these I've never had, so I'm going to go to the ones I have. Right? Is that Blue Raz? I think it is. Let's just check. Oh, it's just called Blue now, maybe? Blue? Is that it? Yeah, that looks like it. Yes, right, that blue. So it used to be called Blue Raz. So spoiler, you don't have to worry about the caffeine part here. It's basically just blue raspberry. That's weird. If you go on the caffeine one. Oh, that's right. It just tells you there's caffeine in it. Right, let's check the real one. Oh, sold out. I'm still going to do it on the tier list, but you're aware now it's sold out. But it'll be coming back, I guess. So they'll still sell the caffeine-free one. This one doesn't have, I guess because it's blue raspberry, they just don't need to explain, right? This is just, you know, the flavor of blue raspberry. Crucially, this is a concept where it's a chemical, isn't it? It's not actually the flavor of raspberries. If you ever have drunk like sodas, or if you're in the UK and you ever have those ice pops or I don't even know if you call them popsicles in America because that's like on a stick. It's like a piece of plastic that has some chemically flavour in. No fruit ever touched it. And in the UK, they're really cheap because you just put them in the freezer. They cost like, I don't know, 5 pence or 10 pence or something like that. So 5 cents as in. So it's that kind of a flavour if you know that flavour. So the reason they did blue, obviously, is because they'd already given red to strawberry, hadn't they? So they did blue because there wasn't a blue fruit at that point in time. They didn't do blueberry back then. So this is quite a pleasant one, I've got to say. It's got a really sharp taste. Normally I say Gamer Supps doesn't taste very chemically. This has the most chemically initial taste, but if you like that sort of flavour, it's because it's not a real fruit, is it? So I actually think it's quite sharp, but it's also quite a good one. So I've got to say it's going to go A tier for me. That is often the one that I'll fall back to. Right. Brandrisk, I think that is. Brandrisk is a type of peach and has like a woman with massive tits or whatever. Oh, it's going to be apricot, maybe. Let's have a look here. Synthetic peach flavours could be passed off as mango. So we endeavoured to create the experience of peach and ripe mango flavours. Okay, so it's peach and mango. Oh, okay, right. This one actually is quite pleasant. Again, I'm not a huge peach fan. And mango on its own, I could take or leave. But actually, when they combine, it's not bad, actually. So I'll put that B tier for now. This one I'm a big fan of. I often tell you about this one. Browser Brew, which, if you can't tell from the name, actually was made in association with Opera GX, that like gaming browser. This actually is one of my better ones. I actually do quite like this one. It's a blackcurrant flavour. If you're from the UK, think of Ribena. I think this is a really pleasant flavour. So I'm going to put this one A tier immediately. Right, this one here, what's it called? I don't have this one, but I'm just going to show you it for a second because people told me it just looks like I'm on it, basically. Where is it? This one here, look, they just said it looks like it's my flavour. Now, I don't really have a moustache like that, but fair enough. You know what? Okay, I'll take that. Does look a little bit like me, I guess. I don't really wear hoodies, but whatever. Also, maybe me like 15 kilos ago. Could be. So I haven't had that one, so I can't tell you about it. I don't think I've had this one. I haven't had a bunch of these. Right, this one I think actually is... Right, based on the... It has to be a cherry based on where it is. So I wonder if... I've had a lot of the cherry ones, so which cherry is this? Because I used to have this one, Clyde's Black Cherry. Black Cherry. Let's have a look at all these, shall we? That was cherry lime. Oh, this is cherry limescone, right? That's actually one of my favourite flavours. Oh, they just changed the cover of it. Okay. This is actually sometimes my favourite flavour. Cherry limesicle. It's really delicious. It's very nice and sweet. Just somehow lime is like an OP, like secondary flavour to bring in. And one thing I like about the Gamer Supps is they do have that initial flavour that then turns into another flavour. It's actually really nice. So I'm going to put that instantly S tier. It's one of the absolute best they have here. Right, then we have this one. Oh, it's Clyde's Black Cherry. Perfect. Right, this is one of my favourite as well. Clyde's Black Cherry, think about what black cherry tastes like, both in real cakes and stuff and in candies. This one is really delicious. If you like cherry, I think cherry's a fantastic flavour. The black cherry gives it a little bit of sourness or tang. I'm probably going to put that into S tier for now. Maybe I go, wait a minute, Browser Brew down there. Do I not think that's S tier? I'll consider that. I'll consider putting it up. Maybe I'll put that there for now then. Yes, I'll put that there for now, and then we'll decide what gets to go S tier afterwards. Don't even know what that one is. Looks like some sort of Crusader thing. This one is going to be Dragon Fruit Punch, right? Dragon Fruit Punch is one of the ones where I call it like very inoffensive. If you know what a dragon fruit tastes like, it's quite a watery flavour, but it's quite pleasant. And crucially, this is one I like to have as part of the rotation. Like it's a fallback one. If I can't really think, now what flavour do I feel like? Or I've had a couple of the mainstays a bit too often. What should I have? That's when I'll fall back to like a black cherry, a blue raz, a dragon fruit punch. Blue raz isn't inoffensive, but these are the ones I sort of put in they're my bench players that I still bring on in the game, as it were. So I think I'm going to put that one straight to A. It's been a long time one that I've enjoyed. It used to be one of my favourites, but I got some newer flavours I like more. I haven't tried the good one. Goof Juice. I've mentioned this before. It's by that guy, Moist Critical, but don't let that put you off it. Doesn't make you a 10 IQ moron or anything like that. This is one that is strawberry and kiwi, which actually also blends together quite well. Gives it like a little bit of a more mature taste than just a pure strawberry sweetness. So I think for that one, Goof Juice, I'm going to put it to there for now. There's one of my absolute favorites, Guacamole Gamer Fart 9000, which, look, I'll give them credit. It was a clever name to give because it's obviously outrageous, isn't it? It sounds ridiculous. And spoiler, it has no guacamole in it. But the joke is, and I've bought a bazillion, well, not bought, I've got given a bazillion of these, and I've managed through my affiliate thing to sell a bazillion of them because the actual flavor is strawberry and lime, and it is really nice. Like, there's many times this is my favorite. I sort of alternate between a few. So this one goes instantly into S tier. I've had this 1 million times. Then we will go to... Right, that's a woman's ass, so it's going to be some sort of peach. But what is the name of it, though? I'm going to put in G, maybe? What G could there be? No? Maybe H? What could there be in H? What is that flavour? Does anyone know? We could just go to the thing, can't we? It's like a woman on a bike and her ass is all peachy. Does that help? We'll find it. We'll scroll down till we find it. Let's have a look. Oh, it's an order, right? Incel Tears. Right, there we go. Incel Tears is watermelon and cantaloupe, I believe. So let me have a look here. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, I'm thinking of a different one. I'm thinking of fresh meat is what love cap. Okay, right. Incel Tears is peach and cream. So this one blends together quite well. I'm not a huge fan of peach or cream, so I'm just going to put that B for now. By the way, they definitely are some. I'll put C and D, but just haven't got to them yet. Right, what is this one here? Let's keep going until we find it. Because I'm guessing they're all in order on the website, that means, which will make it a lot easier to actually go through. Yes, that one was the one with the watermelon and cantaloupe. Lemon limeade. Lemon limeade. Right, this one is very much exactly how you think it would taste. I prefer lemonade, but lemon limeade's not bad. I do think it's got a slight sourness to it. I'd like it to be a little bit sweeter. So I think lemon limeade, I might even put C. It's more one I'd have just on a very rare occasion. So I'm going to put it C for now. By the way, in theory, no Gamer Supps is bad, but I'll put some in D if I think that's not good. Let me just double check what some of these are. I don't know what some of these newer ones are. Like, what's that one there? That must be lemonade, right? No, that's lemonade. Wait a minute. Something's gone wrong here. I think that's lemon limeade. So what is this one? What is that one? It's like a yellowy one. So we'll keep looking for what it could be. Is it this one? Mango Meta? No, it's going to be there. I mean, maybe. What on earth is that one? Because I've got that one there. It's lemonade. We're looking for another one that's yellowy. Pineapple cocktail. Just melon. Is that it? Have they just changed just melon? It could be just melon. I don't know what that is then. I don't think I've had just melon. Okay, fair enough. Lemonade, instantly S tier. In fact, I might even just put it there. It's probably my favourite one at the moment. It's really consistent. It's not overbearing. It's not too watery down and weak. It's exactly what I would want lemonade to taste like, with a sweetness to it as opposed to a sourness. It is a go-to. I could drink this every day of my life, and sometimes do. One of my mainstays. Lemonade. What is that one going to be? Because it can't be strawberry, because logically that would be in the S area. So if we just did lemonade, what comes after that? Lychee, maybe? Could that be lychee? Sour apple. Yes, I think that's lychee. I don't think I've had that one. Lychee is an interesting fruit, I've got to say. Sometimes it can be pleasant. I've just never had this one before. By the way, on Twitch, don't worry about this, but in the YouTube video, if you watch this video and there's some here that I didn't actually review because I've just never tried them, tell me which ones are the ones I didn't try are the best flavour. If you can, give me a description of the flavour, and tell me, if you can, one that I suggested that you think it's comparable to, and then maybe I'll actually ask them next time I ask them to send me some for some of those ones, like some of the newer ones or some of the basic flavours I haven't got. So If that's lychee, then what is this one? Because that's lemon limeade. What is that one then? Mango Meta? LM. Yes, Mango Meta. Right, Mango Meta is a good one. I'd prefer it was a little bit sweeter, but for a mango one, I was actually quite pleasantly surprised. I'm going to put it in B tier immediately. Right, I think this is the Nectarine Nile one or something like that. So let me just look that up. Nectarine, something like that. Nectarine Nile, I think it's called, isn't it? Nile Nectar. Right, okay. And as you can imagine, it is nectarine. Let's see. Sun-kissed nectarine. All right, nectarine is quite similar to a peach, obviously, but I actually think it tastes nicer. So I think Nile nectarine, I'm going to put... Might even put that there for now. I might put that there. It's a newer flavour. I'll consider those ones later. Don't know what flavour that is. Because logically it'd be something around N. What around N am I missing? That could be that. The problem here is I'm also colourblind, so it can be a bit tricky to see. Wait a minute. No, that's surely pineapple. Because pina colada, pineapple. So O. Maybe O or P? O or P. What could be O or P? What could be O or P? Maybe, to be fair, if it's not listed here, maybe it's just something that's not yet available on the site, so I might just be spinning my wheels on this one. We'll skip that one for now then. I don't know what flavour. Like pina colada. Now, two things. One, maybe you go, pina colada, who drinks those? Those are for girls. I don't get that whole thing of like, I'm macho, I drink beer. Beer tastes like shit, mate. Why on earth would I drink beer when I could have a delicious cocktail? So you know what? Do you like pina coladas? Yes, I do, thank you. One for me, please. She's having a Grolsch. I'll have the pina colada, thanks. Yeah, see how I subvert gender roles in having drinks, I guess. I wasn't aware men weren't allowed to have nice drinks, but pina colada tastes exactly like the cocktail, but spoiler, it doesn't have alcohol in it, obviously. I'm going to put that straight away to it. It tastes delicious. You know what a pina colada tastes like, right? Pineapple-y with a little bit of coconut flavour coming in at the end. I'm not usually a coconut guy. Why did I type that in? It's obviously pina colada, isn't it? Just tastes exactly like the cocktail. It's a very pleasant one. If you're allergic to milk or coconut, apparently check it out. Just be careful not to get it. But yeah, just exactly like what you'd want it to taste like. Like this must be the pineapple cocktail one. Pineapple cocktail also quite nice. I'm quite a fan of pineapple. It's quite a nice flavour. Raw meat is the one that's watermelon and cantaloupe. I'm not really a melon fan in general, except for in real life. Whatever. We'll put that one C for now. It's not bad. This one I think is raspberry. Now what's funny is I really do like raspberries. I've always been more of a raspberry guy than a strawberry guy. But I prefer the blue raspberry, so I'm going to put that B for now. Right, this one I'm pretty sure... Oh, Pom Pom Punch is quite nice. I think that's the one that's pomegranate, hence the Pom Pom. Pom Pom Punch. And I do think pomegranate is a mega underrated flavour. So let's have a look here. Pomegranate. Yes. Okay. So this one's probably going to go into A tier. I might take a couple of those down in a minute. Haven't had that one. Haven't had that one. Oh, Sakura Splash. This is actually an instant S tier. Sour cherry flavour. It's really delicious. These ones here you cannot miss with if you have my taste buds. So I don't know what taste buds you have, but those ones you can't miss with. These ones I could have every single day. These ones most days. This one just in the rotation. Not really. Almost ever. Right. This must be the sour apple. Sour apple. I'm not a massive apple fan, except for the apple juice. So sour apple, the sour part does make this actually taste pretty decent though. But I think I'll probably put it D. I don't tend to really have it very often. Emotional Damage is the one. Emotional Damage, where it's like strawberry and peach, I think. Obviously, I use this mainly for meme purposes. Got like Insult Haze as an edgy name, doesn't it? Yeah, it's strawberry and peach. I think this actually goes very well together, though. The strawberry brings out like a sweetness to the peach that I actually quite enjoy. So I think for that one, could go A tier. I'll take a couple down because I don't want there to be too many in A tier. I want to be a bit more discriminatory. So I might discriminate against emotional damage. What is that flavour? Strawberry, I'm going to guess. Let's double check. Is there a strawberry one nowadays? There was before, but is there one at the moment? Is it maybe out of stock? Doesn't list a strawberry. I'm going to guess this was strawberry, which it's more like the strawberry and strawberry milkshake, if you know what I mean, than it is like the fruit. It wasn't bad though. I would probably put it in B, but maybe they don't sell it anymore. Strawberry lemonade. Look, lemonade's my favourite. Strawberry lemonade's not as good, but I do think it's very solid. That can be an A immediately. That was a really nice blending. It's quite sweet though. If you're not into sweet things, maybe that's not for you. Do I even have any of these two? Right, this one I'm assuming is watermelon ice. Let's double check that. One of the original flavours I actually had back in 4+ years ago. Yes, watermelon ice. Which, as you can imagine, is watermelon, but the ice part actually, somehow they do make it taste like an ice flavour to it, so it gives it a little bit of wateriness. But obviously, by the way, I hope you understand the secret to Gamer Supps is you don't have to put how much water they say in. If you want to water it down more, put more water. It's still going to have the same amount of Gamer Supps in. If you want to have it taste stronger, put less water. Then it'll get stronger, as strong as you want. So, watermelon ice, instant B tier for me. Because you can't go wrong with it. And it is in my rotation. Right, I haven't had any of these, so again, tell me in the comments which ones you like. Right, let's fuck around with these, because this is very set, this is fairly set, but I've got to have something in the bottom, haven't I? So what would go in the bottom? Let's go lemon limeade, raw meat, and we'll bring a couple down. We'll trim the top a little bit. What shouldn't be up here? Anime girl thigh, neck, acid rain, Arctic Cooler, Brandris, Goof Juice, Incel Tears. I think that one was the pineapple cocktail, so that must be... Is that Mango Meta? That was the raspberry, strawberry, watermelon ice. Probably bring raspberry down one. Maybe we'll put nectarine down. Cherry definitely has to stay. Browser Brew, could that go up? Could Browser Brew go to S tier? I think Browser Brew goes to S tier actually. Because I've gone back to it enough times. It's not just a rotate. Like this is a starter. But it's more like, you know, my 4th or 5th option, as you can see here. What would I bring down though? I'll bring a few of these down first. Which do I like the least out of these? Obviously can't bring that down because it is legit. Strawberry. Strawberry's not bad, but to be fair, I did rarely drink it, so I'll put that one down maybe. I'll probably take one of the peach type ones out. Maybe I'll take a peach one down. Peach mango can go down. I prefer the acid rain. Or Mango Meta. Is there anything else I want to pop down one? Pineapple cocktail, maybe? Emotional damage. Maybe we'll take pineapple cocktail down one. All right, these three definitely have to stay. Maybe pina colada can go down one. To be fair, it is a nice flavour, but I don't drink it very often. These ones I all will drink very often. These ones are more sparing. Is there anything here I don't really drink, though? I wasn't the hugest fan of the Arctic Cooler. I do sometimes have it just as a... Because just, like, think about it, tangerine and lime. It's very unusual. I do like the lime ones in general. Probably what I could bring down. Maybe I'll put Anime Girl Thigh down too. That was the orange. That was the orange and cream. Just one I don't tend to have very often. I just bring it in every now and then. Is there anything should get kicked to the bottom, though? Like, logically, I do drink that sometimes. Odd time I'll have that. Used to drink that. Sometimes have that. Raspberry. Should I be harsher and kick one more to the bottom's the question. Like, maybe I'll put brand risk down there. Because, by the way, one cool thing about Gamer Supps is it's not a traditional, like, sponsorship. So they've even told me, if you want to say, like, I love this flavour, but the other one's shit, you can just say it. They're cool like that. They're not insecure because they know that, like, people like me are selling their products, or they just trust me to do what I'm doing. And by the way, I hope you can see by the fact that I've named, like, one like that there, or this one here, where they used to have them in beta, and I say I do sometimes drink them. Most of the flavours of Gamer Supps are pretty good. You can't really go wrong. It's just that if you get the really delicious ones, you're going to love it. Or these ones, I think you're going to enjoy a lot. These ones are more just, yeah, take it or leave it. Or maybe it's more idiosyncratic to you. I think that could be my list though, boys. So obviously, you can get 21% off until Friday the 28th using my code Thorin, Thorin at gamersupps.gg. I would obviously recommend these 5 flavours are ones you'd go for initially. Look up what these ones are and consider maybe you want to try one of those ones there. Anything around here is fine. Anything down here, caveat emptor. It's up to you. You have to figure out if you're going to like that flavour. Obviously, if you've never done it before, do not abuse it or they will fuck you up. Put the free samples in when you make an order, and then you'll also get like a few samples of some other things, maybe like watermelon ice or blue raspberry, and then you get to try those flavours, won't you, and see if you like them for next time you order some. They say no man is an island. We all need people who've got our back, and supporting me and the content on my channel are the following people: Matt Pugnatio Rajcula, The Concept, Animosity, Banediesel, Ben Glass, Jasun, Jensen Goh, Tosh, Toucan, and you know it. Always a special thanks goes up to my main man, Jerky's Minion. Do you want to ask a question for my video AMA? Do you want to take part in one of those lengthy discussions where I talk about whatever topics are on your mind? Do you want teasers, find out who the upcoming guests are, or maybe even to suggest a guest or a topic for my content? If any of those perks or others catch your fancy, well, put your money where your mouth is and join the Skrilluminati today, where? In the Patreon link in the description box below.